Hello everyone. Here we have our HPX Chat system, an AI-powered assistant built to help anyone explore and understand HPX, the parallel computing library, whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer. Let me walk you through the interface. At the top, we have the question input area where you can type any HPX related question. Right above it, we have the model selector. You can choose between Gemini 2.5 Flash or Mistral Small. Below the question box, we've included a set of preloaded example questions so anyone can start exploring immediately even without prior HPX experience. But you're not limited to these. You can type in any HPX related question you want and the system will handle it the same way. There's also a show retrieved chunks checkbox. This shows the exact documentation snippets retrieved from our vector database to answer the question. So, instead of just trusting the answer, you can see exactly what information the RAG system used to generate it. On the left, a sidebar keeps your full conversation history, every question you've asked and which model answered it, along with a new chat button to start fresh. Let's try one. For example, this question: what is the sender-receiver framework in HPX? I will run it with Gemini 2.5 Flash. The system runs both a base model and a RAG enhanced model in parallel. Let's wait for answer. Okay, and here are the two answers side by side. On the left, the base model. Let's look at the evaluation underneath it. Okay, so it fails correctness, HPX concept usage, hallucination free. It only gets parallel understanding right. It sounds confident, but it's largely making things up. Now let's look at the RAG answer on the right. Same question, same model, but grounded in our retrieved documentation. Every single evaluation passes: correctness, HPX concept usage, parallel understanding, and hallucination free, all green. Let's try the same question, but this time with Mistral Small instead of Gemini. Let's wait for answers. Okay, so let's look at the evaluation now. Okay, the base model still struggles in similar ways, but let's see the RAG. Okay, but the RAG version grounds it in the same retrieved HPX documentation. This is exactly why we built the system to support multiple models. It lets us compare how different LLMs behave with and without retrieval, not to just trust one model's output blindly. Now let's look at the sidebar. Here in the history, you can see every question we've asked so far, along with which model answered each one. If I click back on the Gemini and on our Gemini sender receiver question, we're taken right back to the exact answer. Nothing is lost. This makes it easy to compare answers across models and revisit earlier parts of a conversation without having to re-ask anything. Let's also check the show retrieved chunks option. Okay, here you can see the exact documentation snippets our system pulled from ChromaDB to answer this question. Real HPX source code, GitHub issues, research papers, whatever was most relevant. This is what grounds the RAG answer and helps eliminate hallucination. You're not just trusting the model, you can verify the source yourself. And that's our HPX chat, a system that doesn't just answer HPX questions, but shows you why you can trust the answer, grounded in real documentation with full transparency into the retrieval process. Thank you for watching.